Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another KASPA video. Before we get into it, could you please Mike Tyson the like and subscribe button? Well, the hash rate is going crazy, my friends. You can see, according to two miners, it got up to 726 petahashes. Right now, 629 petahashes. It's actually trending on X right here. KASPA hash rate surged 7 hours ago, so you can see that that is trending. That's huge. So, man, this is just going parabolic. Price is going down. The whole market's tanking. Casa was actually going down a little bit more than the market right now, but it outperformed the market. So you can see the trading volume still up, $158 million on trading volume. Still in the number 22 spot on coin market cap. The overall market's down 4.3%. You can see a lot of people talking about this is what the X said this summer, the post. The KASPA currency has experienced significant surge in hash rate, reaching 0.7 exahash, marking a noticeable increase from previous levels. This growth is attributed to various factors, including the involvement of major mining companies like Marathon and the anticipation of further announcements from other large miners. At some point, it's because there's just more ASICs, more computers that are mining it. And there's probably been enough time since Mara's announcement that some people have come online, but also I'm sure that you look at, it's no surprise for any miners that the Bitcoin halving was going to have rewards that were down. So like right here, you can see that they've only got, outside of the 3.125 Bitcoin, they only got another $4,000. And so that's a big hit. And what was it? 840,000 block height was the halving, I think. So yeah, this one here, they had 40 Bitcoin. They had 37.6 Bitcoin on the halving block because of all the runes. But you can see that prior to that, they're making 450,000. So basically their profit got cut in half. And so it's most likely there's some other miners that haven't been publicly revealed that probably started getting some KASPA ASICs around sometime, or at least they might have started putting their orders in even before the halving in April 19th, but they might have did it afterwards. Something else I want to talk about is never share your seed phrase. Never keep a digital copy. Why am I bringing this up? Well, one, it's always to have a good reminder. But yesterday, on another video I made a couple months ago, a dog go to the moon video, someone commented they're trying to do some kind of swap or something, trade USDT on Tron with BNB, and they left their seed phrase in the comment. I deleted the comment, but just out of curiosity, I checked the wallet out and it had money. It had like $600 in it. And so I deleted the comment, and because I didn't want anyone else to, I don't know, get into the wallet. You never know. I don't know if that person's new, or I don't know if there's any way that it's some kind of way that they could trick someone. As far as I can tell, it's not. You just download a decentralized wallet and you could get access to that wallet. So that is, if you're new to crypto or whatever, you never share your seed phrase, and you probably know that. For most everyone watching, this is probably just a friendly reminder. But if you're new, English is your second language, these English words, something that it doesn't make sense, is you never store a digital copy. You never take a picture on your phone. You never take a screenshot. You never type it on a YouTube comment. You never do anything. You never share your seed phrase. That is essentially a password that allows anyone with it access to your wallet. The money could be instantly transferred out and you would lose it. And that there's no customer service support. There's nothing to do. If it's a large amount, you might get someone like Zach CB, some like Zach XBT or whatever that guy's name is, or some person like that can track it down. They might be able to, help try to track it down, but pretty much you're screwed. So I could see someone, I don't know what country that person lives in. $600 might be a lot of money for them. There might be someone with a couple $1,000, 10,000, 20,000 bucks. So you probably know it, but somehow if you're new, never share your seed phrase. That is you can't reiterate that enough. Number 9 wallet, still kind of quiet there. 402,000 addresses. We're dipping up there, pumping up a little bit on the addresses. Sometimes when the price is dipping, overall market conditions, people worried about war. Right here, it's showing 714 petahashes right here on cas.fyi. We'll go over here and check out two miners again, 717. So you look back and you zoom out outside of the week that the hash rate is really going parabolic. And um, you're a righteous man for doing that for the person that shared their phrase. Hey, bro, look at the Gary network. Thanks. Yeah, hopefully the person sees it. Hopefully they don't share their seed phrase again. To me, it felt like maybe someone that was new into crypto and, they need to hopefully they're just careful because maybe, you don't want anyone to lose money. And, we're all at different levels, and some people $600 would suck. And, most likely if you've been in crypto for a while, you've had some kind of degen rug pull or something that you've been part of. Um, but at the end of the day, more powerful ASICs, more computers are coming online, and you're seeing just the hash rate go parabolic. Um, let's see. I guess that's the profitability. There's the one website that you can see the different things. But yeah, we're at 0.7x of a hash. So that's going to be pretty cool when we get up to 1,000 petahashes or 1x a hash, which it looks like it's going to come sooner than I thought. And I think it's a combination of probably some Bitcoin miners that started buying ASICs before Marathon even announced that, is my guess. Plus just more people that believe in it, buying the different types of miners. I think, the Ice River, and I think Bitmain is shipping some. I don't know if those ones are coming online yet. And what Marathon, it was over a month when Marathon announced that. So if anyone is actually responding to Marathon, theirs might be coming online. But when you zoom out, I mean, when I started covering KASPA back in October, uh, it was 50 petahashes. Now it's up to over 700 petahashes. And you can really see just in July, and really, I think it was like June 26th is when the hash rate's about doubled since Marathon did that. So I guess, if some guys just jumped on it right away when they heard that from Marathon, it's possible that they got their miners at the end of July. Maybe it's possible. But then you look back at what that was. The hash rate at April 19th, when the Bitcoin halving, it was 225 petahashes, and it just slowly kept growing up. But it was the middle of July is where we started to go parabolic. And if you think that that's a couple months after the halving, so it's possible that I think that there's two catalysts for maybe Bitcoin miners, is just the Bitcoin reward getting cut in half, and that's been like over 3 months, and then 3.5 months or whatever it has been, and then Marathon announcing that. So a lot of exciting stuff. So this person, 20,000 lira funded my KASPA mine. I'm being funded 20,000 to create a KASPA mine. A lot of people, the miners are probably there's more competition now. The hash rate's going up. But yeah, it's making the network more secure, more efficient miners, more powerful miners coming online. This person's been thinking about buying a single miner. Let's just see what some people are trading in. Market's bleeding, load up. Yep. Damn, Jason, I'm scared now. I just ordered a KS0 Ultra. Nice. I have since Quest. I have 3 KS0 originals with 400 gigabyte total, and the KS0 Ultra will give me another, not gigabyte, but total will be 12 KASPA a day. But I bet when KRC 20 comes out, it'll increase. Yeah, that is a good point. You can see here when you go and see, and the first couple days might be kind of high and die down, but you can see that the fees when KRC20 came out were through the roof. And so what was some of the miners making 30, 40% more? So that will be huge. So I guess if you just said if you made 50% more, then you might be making 18 KASPA a day. So that will be huge. KRC20. Um, let's see. The Casplex had something else that they said yesterday. They posted right here, mining some testnet 10 casts are ready for upcoming tests. So looks like they are getting ready to test out the new implemented version of the KRC20 on testnet 10, which is 1 block per second. Testnet 11 is 10 blocks per second. So they want to test it there because once it hits mainnet, we're still 1 block per second. So it's going to be huge. They want you scared. Yep. Yeah, gigahash. Yep. Yeah, not gigabytes. Yep. You're right. A lot of coins won't make it. Tau and Bizone, Caspa and Bizone. Yep, a lot of people are scared right now and selling. And that's what the rich whales and rich people want is they want you selling, they buy it in, and then next year people are buying Caspa at $2 or $3, whatever, $5, or whatever it is, whatever it gets up to. Bitcoin gets up to 150,000, whatever it is, then they're going to be selling to noobs that come in next year. You can see the trading volume's down 24%, but like other things, like the overall just doesn't feel like we've maxed out. We haven't even had monthly trading volume that exceeded the 2021 peak. Um, and you got Morgan Stanley coming online this week or whatever it is on the 7th. They're going to start pushing Bitcoin ETFs to their customers. You get through this, all these scary times, we get through it. The prices can go down further. Some people, I thought the Casper might pull back down to 18 cents. Here we are at 17 cents, a lot of projects. But if you believe everything's going to be higher, then, it's a good opportunity to load up more. If you believe in whatever it is, Bitcoin's back down to almost 59,000. So, yep, I guess that's about it. Hash rate's going parabolic through the moon. You got people solo mining. You got people with like buying a couple miners. You have big miners like Marathon getting into the game. Probably some other big miners that's not publicly revealed that are getting into the game. However it is, there's more computers with a stronger hash rate, making the network more secure. Even already, it'd be very expensive for someone, and it would take a long time for someone to buy enough computers and take over that, spend the electricity. So it's getting stronger. That's what you want in a proof of work. We're trending there. Hash, on the main page of X, that's getting more eyeballs on the project. We're still at 22. I think if KRC20s can come out this month and the market's still kind of bleeding like this, which is kind of par for the course for the summer, then I think we could launch up into maybe that 17 spot, possibly die. I don't know if you take out the stable coins too, but I think we could launch up into that, maybe that 17 spot potentially if the KRC20s come out and they're successful this time. So I guess that's all I got. Exciting times. Um, Democrats will need to launder billions to cheat on elections. I'm stressed, to be honest. Over all my odds down big time. Leroy, I'm there with you, man. I don't really. Yeah, like one of my meme coins, I got mostly free. Dog to the moon is way. Dog go to the moon's way down, and so, um, like this one's way down. It's been rough with that dog meme coin, and pretty much. I don't know if you go to the crypto bubbles, if anything is green right here. This helps too, is that um in the last day, like Brett's down 20%. That meme coin bonk. The meme coins obviously get hammered when there's blood in the market. Tau's down 14%. Fat down 11%. um the year, though, you look at the year, you know Where's KASPA up 276% when you look at the last year? So it could be hard. Zoom out. KASPA's actually held up pretty well compared to a lot of other altcoins. Today, it's kind of bleeding out a little bit more, but there's just blood all over the market, blood in the stock market. People worried about the economy. They're worried about recession. They're worried about war with Iran. You have the election. The Democrats will probably want to try to get the economy looking better for the going to look at Leroy. Don't stress. It's accumulation time. Alts are going to have a rough ride. Leroy, that's normal. You have to program yourself to see it as a sell price because we are in the bull run. Once the bull run's over, you should worry about when it goes down. KASPA has been a strong performer during this bloodbath. I agree. I'm new. I'm not trying. Not trying to not stress. I just put everything I have into the market right now before the drop. Be strong, folks. Zoom out. You got to zoom out, and then right now, since there's blood in the market, let's look at the crypto monthly trading volume. So right here, uh, and none of us exactly know the future, but when you zoom out and look at this, you can see that in the 2018, it was basically December and of 2017 and 2018 was the kind of the peak of that market. The trading volume topped out at $600 billion per month, basically. Then we had the top of trading volume in May of 2021 at 4.16 trillion. And so far, this year in March, we had 2.48 trillion. So we're not even above that. We should have something that surpasses this and makes this look small in theory. So we should be getting up to a month that has probably like 8 to 10, maybe 12 trillion trading volume. And we're not there yet. You look at Google's trends for Bitcoin are not anywhere near what they were of May 2021. You look at all the top crypto YouTube channels like Coin Bureau and all those people, their views are not there. Retail hasn't really piled in. Those are things that all give me hope. The Pi Cycle top indicator, I haven't looked at that. That's actually kind of been pulling away there. So this is usually called the top out. Now, last time we had the double top and it didn't call the second top. But when you look at a lot of the indicators, trading volume and things like that, trading volume and Google Trends, there wasn't as much excitement on that in the second peak. But this, the right here with the Pi Cycle top indicator, when this orange line hits this green line, it usually calls the top within a couple of days. And we're actually, because of the dip, we're pulling away from it. So to me, that feels like we have a lot of time. Now, none of us know the future. Anything's on the table, but if you have dry powder, which I'm kind of maxed out on my dry powder, but I feel good with my positions. And when you look at KASPA, there's so many cool things going on that are good, and it's just hard when things are down. BTC monthly bull flag. Leroy, I've been there. It does suck. I just bought more KASPA at 20. And you have Crypto Pumps. He converted half of Bitcoin, which would have been down, and bought KASPA. And so he wasn't using a stable coin. That's a little different. But hey, you can't. I became a KASPA. Actually, the future looks bright. Leroy, thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm KASPA 90%. Feel safe and sleep well. I'm glad KASPA is my main holding. Yeah, with KASPA after a few months, you won't be worried at all. We're not bullish enough. So I think when you look, a lot of the indicators seem like we didn't top out. You never know, anything's on the table, but didn't top out. And when you look at what's going on, if you just didn't look at the price of KASPA and you just looked at hash rate going like this, which means more computers are coming online, more strong hash rate, which makes the network more secure, which makes it more attractive. You don't want a proof of work that's getting less powerful. You want the security to be getting more powerful, and it's going parabolic right now. And with revenue for Bitcoin miners decreasing, then they're looking for other ways to generate revenue. So they're most likely some of the machines they've bought are coming online this last month. Um, and my guess is that some front ran the Marathon Digital announcement, probably started loading up, or they might have started buying some units around April sometime. Maybe even they front ran that and started buying in February or earlier. But my guess is once the Bitcoin mining revenue decreased, they probably started buying some KASPA miners. And then there's even more that probably started buying off the Mara announcement, and those might be coming online now. It's been a little over a month. They might have actually got them. Depends if how backed up Ice River or whoever, Bitmain, if those ones are landing in people's. But you got Casplex, KRC20. If that makes it more profitable for miners, then you're probably going to get even more miners coming online. And so it's just a tough time when you're even though if you're up, because like my average is like 6.5 cents. So overall I'm up. But once your portfolio goes up and then it goes down 25-30%, if you got some altcoins, it's a tough pill to swallow. But yeah, that's all I got. I think we got a lot. I got, sometime middle at the end of next year, I think we'll get their top, and who knows what the prices are going to be, but I believe they're going to be a lot higher. You just got to zoom out, look at the technology that's getting built up. So there's a condo available downtown where the condo fee includes electricity. I was thinking about getting it and filling it with Castle miners. I know some people that did Ethereum mining before the merge, and they rented storage units that had free electricity in the storage units. And what they would do is they'd unplug the light bulb in the storage unit, and they would rig it up so that they could use the electricity from the light bulb, and they would mine Ethereum at that time. I'm in. Jason chimed in. And 2025 could be playing either that or miners to heat my garage. Yeah, I guess if you live somewhere cold in the winter, you could have that mining. And then, yeah, it's exciting times. Hash rate's going crazy. KRC20 is hopefully coming out this month. Market will turn around. When? I don't know. That's why you just dollar cost average in, and then next year when everything's up and this pi cycle top indicator is kind of close to the top, and you're thinking about maybe trying to dollar cost average out, and then also taking a look of something like Caspa, which is something that's different. It's not just a meme coin, something that you might want to think about trying to what your position you might carry into a long-term position. So 5-10%, maybe more. Maybe depends on what some of your other alts do. So that's all I got. We just got to survive this bloody days. Look at what's going on, and I think things will get better. So yeah, Amin says cocoon. Oh, sorry, I completely butchered that. Canada's nice mining, cooling weather. Yeah, I know that. Cool weather. Yep. I know North Vancouver isn't North Vancouver. Trying to use some Bitcoin miners for generating heat. Well, that's all I got. Stay bullish. These are rough days, and I think that eventually the price is going to follow this hash rate. And we'll go back to new all-time highs. And it was just last week or whatever when we had new all-time highs. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.